Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Dane Visuals here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to balance your DJI RS3. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop in the battery. Like so. When you insert it in, you'll notice the clip-in sound, and that it's going to auto lock. So it's in, safe and secure. Then you go ahead and attach, I think it's like a tripod stand. You attach the little mini stand. Alright, so this is the first part. So this here now is what you attach the camera to. It's the base plate. Alright, so it also has a part for your rods. So this here attaches right here to the rod so you can mount your focus motor. So you just go ahead and attach these as well. Alright, I'm going to be using the Sony A7IV as well as this kit lens. This is the 2080-70. Alright, so what I noticed putting this on is that it's easier to attach the rod to the left side because underneath here is the battery. Kind of comes in the way, so I'm going to switch the rod over to the other side. Alright, so we have the camera attached to the base plate as well as with the rod attached. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the focus motor that came with. Alright. Oh, my bad. Attach these. This is what you actually use on the focus motor. Alright. Alright, so this is attached. Now I'll go ahead and take out my focus motor. Alright, so now the focus motor is attached. You just screw down this clamp right here. Alright, so we're like, I want to say halfway there. We haven't actually started with the gimbal yet, but this is just to get the first pieces on together. Alright, so we have this. Well, before we get to gimbal, let's attach the camera onto this plate right here. Alright, now first thing you do with this gimbal right here is you go ahead and move this circular looking knobs, the auto lock knob, right? So you're gonna move the auto lock knob, which loosens here, and then you're gonna move this one. All right, and this is just to put it on. So I will then lock it back because all I want to do is just put it on, put the camera on. You don't need to loosen all the knobs. All you need to do is loosen the knob so that you can actually have the camera facing upright. So yeah, I hope you guys can see. All right, so with this here now, I'm going to go ahead and slide this on. All right, great. Oh, looks like this camera's a little bit too low. All right, I'm gonna just adjust this camera angle. All right, guys, hope you can see a little bit better. I just moved the camera up a bit. All right, so we have the camera facing upright. All right, so the first thing based on DJI's recommendation that we're gonna do is we're gonna balance the tilt axis. So there's gonna be a knob to the right of the tilt arm. You're gonna loosen that one so the camera can do this. Oh, okay, first lesson. Always ensure you have everything tightened. I forgot to tighten the base plate. All right, so with the base plate tightened now, we're gonna do the tilt axis. All right, so based on DJI's recommendation, you want to have the camera facing upright. All right, with the camera facing upright, you need to ensure that it doesn't tilt back or forward. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the knob that's right here in front of the tilt arm. You're gonna loosen that. And you're gonna, if it's leaning forward, then you push it back. If it's leaning back, then you push it forward. So you're gonna just counterbalance to ensure you get the perfect amount that works for you. So it's gonna be different based on every lens combination. All right, based on this now, it looks like it's pretty stable up here. Let me just see. Yep, pretty stable. So now it's stable. You go ahead and tighten that. All right, it's tightened. Now you're going to focus on this angle. So let me show you another version. This is the forward tilt. All right. So what I absolutely love about this is how precise the forward tilt axis is, because they have a little knob that's right here, and all you have to do is make some micro adjustments by loosening the controls, which you basically would loosen it from here, which is right to the left. You loosen it, and then you can make some very tiny adjustments just by like circling this knob. So let me turn it to the side so you can see. There's a knob right here. So based on this, just a slight turn of the knob, and it's extremely precise, guys. Like honestly, this is the only gimbal that does this. It's a slight turn. So I think based on this now, it is balanced. I'm just gonna lock the axis now. All right, and how you can tell if it's balanced is if you put it in a particular level, it stays there. So it's staying here. You put it like this, it stays there. So the tilt axis is perfectly balanced. And this would not be possible if it wasn't for those like really fine, precise fine tuning. So DJI, great job. All right, so now that we balance the tilt axis, the next axis we are going to balance is, all right, so the roll lock is here. All right, so with the roll, all you have to do is move it left or right based on which direction it's leaning towards. All right, so I can already see now that it's leaning to the left. So you just go ahead and push it over to the right a bit. Push it some more to the right, some more. Okay, now it's leaning a little bit too much to the right. All right. Again, it's just some small micro adjustments. Always ensuring that you counterbalance. So whichever direction it leans towards, you push it in the opposite direction. And you just keep that up. All right, it's almost there. Let's see if we got it. All right, so based on this now, I think it's balanced. All right, so how to check that again now? Put it in a spot. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right, we are balanced on the roll axis. Yeah, man, we're definitely balanced on the roll axis. Last axis, almost there, guys. The last move is the pan axis. So you're gonna unlock right down here. All right, now that the pan axis is unlocked, how we check is that we're gonna tilt the gimbal to a 45-degree angle. And if it moves towards a particular direction, you have to counterbalance. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like the gimbal is already balanced. So let's see. Looks like I don't have to change. All right, guys, so with all these balanced, let's turn this guy on. Oh yeah, they have an amazing feature as well, guys, where you can basically check on the gimbal itself to see how well balanced the motors are. And how I usually check is that I go to the balance option in the, I think it's called calibration status or balance status, and you click on the top right, and then it will give you a measurement. If it's on green, it's good to go. If it's orange, it could be better balance. If it's red, it's totally off balance. So yeah, everything is perfectly balanced. I should probably give you guys a shot at this, but I only have one camera set up right now. All the cameras on the gimbal. But guys, this gimbal is smooth. So this is how to balance the DJI RS3. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and big up yourself.